What's going on, guys? We're back with the Pistelle 68. Gonna run it. This time I have some, I believe they're 9.5 or 10 gram. I threw away the container months ago. PVC coated steel balls. They're gray, loaded up in there already. Got the CO2 warming up in some warm water. And target of choice is a coconut, and I kind of left it in the netting so that it doesn't crumble apart whenever I hit it. But I don't know if this one just isn't ripe or what's going on or whatever, but it seems to be like it's extra hard. Like I don't see how I'd open that shit. Like honestly, like it's hard as hell. And like if I break through this, then like there's nothing else to really talk about. Like it's these things are amazing. So, and you know, whatever, real quick, one dude apparently is putting out 105 joules on, you know, on YouTube with somebody as a friend that modded it, whoever the hell that is. I need to connect because I'm shipping mine out to you and I need it done because 105 and you're carrying a firearm basically. And that's, you know, some of us personally, I don't really hide it. I don't care to. I got felonies on my record from when I was a young, you know, I was 19. I'm 31 now. It's a bunch of bullshit, had to do with marijuana. But for that reason, I can't carry a firearm. So that's why I'm even a part of this community, and I'm doing, you know, these stupid ass videos with air guns. But yeah, we're gonna see, and these are heavier too. And I saw East Coast Less Lethal, that guy, I forget his name, but he was talking about heavier, it's getting higher joules. So I don't have a chronograph, but we'll see what kind of power it's putting out. Thing is I don't have earplugs, and it's loud as hell in my garage with this thing. Like people have been talking about how loud they are, and I bet you that 105 shot, if it's legit, it's unbelievably loud because this is like deafening. But also, I think these balls are a little bigger than the aluminums I was running. Turns out the aluminums that I was running were 7.5 grams, so they were real light, a little bit smaller. And I think that had a lot to do with the inaccuracies last video. So I'm also going to stand closer today for, you know, just more of like a real life person-to-person altercation situation where you would just have to draw and shoot. I'm not going to like spam shoot or anything like that. It's just going to be a couple good targeted shots and see what we can do for damage. But without any further ado, let's get going. All right, and no leak. Let's get it. All right. Yeah, we seem to have completely missed the coconut. Try again. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay. We hit it that time. God, that's unbelievably loud. Hard to see. I think this netting makes it weird to see where it even like directly got hit, but I mean it's freaking, it leaked all the juice out of it for sure. It's kind of hard to see. I think I'm blocking the light, but you can see it's cracked. You know what, I'm just gonna take this netting off because you can't see shit with it on. Okay. All right, so yeah, all right, so found the marker right there. Definitely didn't penetrate, but hit it hard for sure, and then cracked it all the way around, which is why it leaked so heavy. But yeah, like I said, this thing is still literally rock hard and unbelievable. I know that the ones, I know the ammo that I have is not is not bore matched perfectly. So I'm gonna continue to blame that for the inaccuracies, because I completely missed the first time, and like I'm not far away, you know what I mean? And it's like there's, you know what I mean, I'm on it, and I even have a laser sight that I adjusted, so it's like, you know, you just got to. It shoots high for sure. Like if you think you're on, aim down slightly, because like you know, I mean, I'm putting the fiber optics right in line, and it's like it's shooting high, and yeah. So, but we're gonna hit it a couple of more times and see what we can do. Remember to paper towel this time because it's a freaking mess doing these videos. Oh boy. Okay. I can't wait to see what that looks like on video. The coconut is in 2 large pieces and a 1/3 smaller piece. And yeah, let me collect these. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so here's how it was. And then that was there. So yeah, that's most of it. I think there's another little chunk over there, but let's see, where was the... Yeah, no, okay, so we found penetration for that 3rd shot because I had it facing like this because we can tell from the long crack that, so right here when it was together is where it blasted through, which is almost kind of the same spot that I hit the first time, which is why it fucking bleh. But take a good look at how thick coconut is. So like you got the outer skin layer right there that's black. That right there is thick in itself. And then you got all this, and this is not mushy fruit. Like that's very hard. Like it's wet, but it's very hard. And yeah, no, that is quite a shell to be hitting with anything. And the fact that it just like absolutely blew it the fuck apart. Like, yeah, it's everything it's supposed to be for the most part, you know what I mean? Just, you know, and that's the thing too, is like when I talk about inaccuracies, you know, this thing's what, like 4 or 5 inches long, maybe, like that. So like, we're talking about like, I'm missing it. So, and when I'm that far away person to person, I might be missing by this much, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you're shooting center mass on anybody, like it's not that inaccurate. Like it's inaccurate if you want to be like a pinpoint plinker, like, or a sharpshooter where you're just nailing everything you want. And that could very much change. I ordered, just last night, I ordered 25 Joule V3s. So, and they're apparently, according to East Coast Less Lethal, they're a perfect bore match, and it makes a big difference, you know. So, I'll try again, you know, probably on another coconut whenever that happens, and they show up, so, and we'll see what's up. But it does really surprise me how much it matters. But, I mean, then again, if you look at the fucking thing, the whole of it, it's very big on the end, so, like, you know, but I'm gonna, like, I have it pinched together right now, and I'm gonna see if I'm using a roll of tape to hold it. I'm gonna see if I can, like, set it in and hit it one more time. It's just gonna blow apart again, but it'll be cool. I think I've only done 4 shots. Maybe even 3. We'll find out. Just high. I proved it to myself again. You have to, when you're looking through fiber optic sites and you see this, forgive me, I'm wiggling, but like when you think that you got it and you're in there and shit's lined up, go like this. And just that little tilt forward, down a little bit. And I'm not, trust me, I'm not it's not that I'm squeezing the trigger and making the gun turn or like doing any of that. Like, I know how to present, I know how to hold still. I'm not gonna pull the fucking trigger because it still has shit in it, but I'm very aware of how to hold steady and just tap, you know what I mean? Just pull the trigger, or not pull the trigger, but squeeze the trigger. And it's just, like I'm telling you, when I just give it that little tilt down a little more, and it feels like I shouldn't, but like that little extra tilt down, and I'm smacking right where I want to. Like right there, I just blew the rest of that into pieces. So yeah, but thing is my girlfriend's ice bath tub. I'll let you see it real quick right here. Yeah, that was in the corner. I put like 4 holes in that. That was like $80. So I'm gonna have to go tell her about that. That'll be fun. But yeah. Still not sure how many shots I got left, but kind of want to. This is a broken washer, and I kind of want to shoot it. So I think I'm gonna shoot it. If I got one left, it's for the washer. So we'll see. We'll see what kind of. I wish I had a marker, give me some type of target, but I guess I'll just hit it. Alright, that was dope. That was everything I thought it would be. So right here, a little hard to see, that's that gray PVC coating. There's a steel ball bearing in there. This thing actually kind of survived the hit, but I will bring you over so you can see the fucking dent that this thing put in the dryer. So, right here. Yeah, like it's in there, you know what I mean? It didn't break through, but it definitely put a nasty ass dent. And I do believe that to be all of my ammo, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'm gonna fire the rest and just, empty her out. Alright, there always seems to be about 2 shots of air left at the end of these clips, but hell yeah, dude, this thing's fucking sweet. And obviously it's kind of cold out right now, so like while I did heat up my CO2, Jeff McKay told me on Facebook, he was like, after you heat up that CO2, the first shot, it's still cold after that. So I was just kind of like, all right, well, doesn't that like kind of negate the whole thing of like it's too cold for CO2 to work? Because like it's working, you know what I mean? Like it's fucking, probably like high 40s right now at my house, like maybe 50 degrees, and like that's pretty chilly, and the gun's cold and it's metal, and like I know I'm putting out close. Like I may not be getting top tier numbers, I'm probably not putting out 50, but like I'm easily putting out, just over 40. Like the way I'm blowing that coconut apart with 2 shots, like, and the second shot blew it the fuck apart. So like, you know what I mean? This is like, it's very, very, very powerful gun. But yeah, that was everything I wanted it to be. I'm glad that I have a bunch of rubber balls, because I definitely want to work on like accuracy and practicing with this thing and figuring it out to where I know what I need to be doing to be accurate every time, because it was pissing me off. Like I'm 5 feet, 5, 6, 7 feet from the fucking thing, and I'm missing, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? But like, it was funny because I looked up, and here, so like, this is my target that I'm looking at, and there's my girlfriend's tub. So like that roll of tape, that's where the coconut was sitting. So like when I say that I'm missing by like coconut is sitting like right here, here's my angle, like I'm literally just over the top of it. That's why I talked about that slight tilt downward with the pistol right before you're about to shoot, and that was what was allowing me to you know, nail it. But yeah, as you can see, coconut everywhere. But hey, it was sweet. It worked out great. Thing's powerful. I love it. Thanks for tuning in. Another episode of Don't Come in My House. And next time we're probably gonna have, I mean, I would love to have, you know, 105 joule gun to show you guys next time. So we need our lost machinist to reveal himself and start his business out of that garage, because I want to not feel safe shooting this in my garage. You know, be in a situation of like, actually, I got to take this to the range because it's not a toy anymore. That's where I'm trying to be. But all right, guys, peace.